Hi Collective, it's Shana and I'm back again. Y'all, this will be my third dream entry, okay? This dream I had back in January of 2024. I believe it was on the 24th and it was a Wednesday. I wrote this one down as much as I could, okay? Okay, and it happened in like segments, and it was a real quick dream, maybe about 10 to 15 minutes, but it seemed long, right? All right, so it was like I was moving from station to station. But be mindful, throughout the whole dream, there was like heavy throat chakra magic being done on me, okay? This was like a major ritual, okay? And I guess I broke in on the astral, okay? I had to experience it. It was a test. Okay. It says, I was under a blanket in a somewhat fetal position on the floor, lying on my right side. I saw my middle sister in close proximity under a blanket. She had white, scary, dark shapes speckled above the blanket. Okay, I haven't read over this. Okay, she had some sort of scarf on. I do remember that. It had a scarf with different like blue symbols on it, right? I have a feeling for what that means, okay, but I don't want to speak about that. But under that blanket, right, she also threw the blanket or a blanket over me, right? And I saw like a clear liquid being sprayed, okay? Something about this sister of mine's, right? And some sort of drug, injectable or whatever. I feel like it's a needle, right? Because I've had other dreams like this when she's been trying to inject me secretly with shit, right? But it says it was a clear liquid, right? And she got me in this dream, and I can instantly feel myself like being drugged. I was drugged, right? And I was told myself that I wasn't gonna fall asleep. I wasn't gonna let them put me out, right? So I was fighting the whole time, but I was like high, straight high, right? A different kind of high, right? And I started feeling like a real heavy effect from the drug. Like I was druggy, right? It was intense. Okay, so it says I instantly mentally told myself I would not succumb to the effects of the drug. And I was successful. I maintained my consciousness throughout the whole dream, okay? And this is like the next phase of the dream. I saw a line of about 3 women in a single file line, right, walking towards the door from the hallway. And I was in some apartment, but it wasn't mine. It looked like my apartment, though. I saw who I thought was my mother, but I noticed she was too tall and slender. I pulled her arm, asking for help. I could not speak because my throat chakra was blocked. A cowardly tactic they always use. Okay. All right. Let's get to the next page. Give me a second. Collective. It says, as I was being pulled away from behind, okay, because they didn't want me to interact, okay, with the people. These were all 3 dead people, right? So that gave me an indication of like grave magic, right? So it says I was being pulled away from behind. I noticed it was an impersonator. It wasn't my mom, right? She was too tall, and all 3 faces were in ashen gray, okay? I saw the mother of, let's just say, the devil, okay? We're going to refer to this man as the devil, okay? Or the twin from hell, okay? All right, so, but I saw his mother, or somebody who looked like her, okay? And I couldn't see who the first person was. So my mom was third, his mom was second, and then there was a first person closer to the door, right? But I felt like it was a female too. So 3 women. They all seemed to be shackled and bound, being led to the door. It was now that I become aware that I'm being bound at the wrists. Okay, so they had me shackled on my wrists as well. and my throat chakra was shut down. And to start off, they drugged me. Okay, now it says, my cousin's father suddenly appeared. He began like verbally taunting me, telling me he was going to take me to have magic rituals performed on me and over me, right? I tried to resist, by struggling to move, right, my body away, but I was unsuccessful. My captor responded by saying, stop being a little bitch. I now noticed I was outside on the steps of a house that looked like my childhood residence. I decided to conserve my physical strength and instead decided to go within, a state of dormancy, purposefulness, repose. A man and a woman, one black and one white, came and looked at me and ran away. Next, I saw a short to medium height, so they never performed the ritual that they were supposed to perform, okay? But it says, next I saw a short to medium height young man who was observing me, and I was being moved from station to station. It's like they had different little areas of rituals set up for me, like a buffet or something. I don't know, right? I told this man that they all were going to die. Okay, I do recall that. And I don't know if I mentally said it, but it was like a strain for me. I think I was able to get it out verbally. Okay? After that, I felt a strong urge to turn to my left. And there he was, the twin from hell, Lucifer himself, okay? He had a slightly ashen, dark skin tone. He's already dark skinned, right? With short gray hair and beard. And all his hair is gray and his beard is gray too, right? So, it was like seeing, it was frightening to see this man, okay? And it said, next I said, he said simply, and this is what he said, you ready for me yet? And it was then that I attempted to scream for my mommy like a child, okay? But my throat chakra was fully closed down, okay? And I felt like if I tried to continue to scream, I was going to pass away, okay? So then I had to resort to other means. I wanted to let him know. I looked at him and I could see the evilness in this man. This man is completely possessed, okay? And I just used my eyes, my self-expression, my non-verbal expression. And I shut it down completely, okay? The power in my eyes, it was like it incinerated him, okay? And it says, instantly I centered myself, used my eyes to banish them all. All right, collective, that was it. If you like the video, like the video.